A Brief History of Taiwan. Preface. Taiwan, officially the Republic of China (ROC), is an island nation located off the coast of mainland China. Its history is a complex tapestry woven from indigenous cultures, colonial rule, and periods of both internal conflict and external pressure. Understanding Taiwan's past is key to grasping its present geopolitical complexities and its unique identity. This article offers a concise overview of the island's fascinating and often turbulent history. Introduction. Taiwan's story begins long before its modern political status. Evidence suggests human habitation stretching back at least 6,000 years, with Austronesian peoples settling the island and developing distinct cultures. These indigenous groups, including the Atayal, Bunun, and Amos amongst others, lived largely agrarian lives, adapting to the island's varied terrain and climate. Their cultures, languages, and traditions would continue to exert a profound influence on Taiwan's future, though often overshadowed by later arrivals. Early influences and the arrival of immigrants. The island's relatively secluded location meant that for centuries contact with the outside world was limited. However, maritime trade networks eventually brought contact with various groups, particularly from China. Starting in the 16th century, Portuguese sailors dubbed the island Formosa, meaning beautiful, a name that reflected its natural splendor. This period also saw increasing interaction with the Dutch East India Company, who established a presence in the southwestern parts of the island in the mid-17th century. Their focus was primarily on trade, particularly sugar, but their influence extended to administration and infrastructure. The arrival of Koxinga, a Ming loyalist, in 1662 marked a significant turning point. Koxinga, also known as Zhangchengong, expelled the Dutch and established a kingdom based in Tainan, laying the foundations for more sustained Chinese influence. Koxinga's rule was relatively short-lived, lasting until 1683, when Qing China conquered the island and incorporated it into its empire as part of Fujian province. Qing rule and transformation. Under Qing rule, Taiwan underwent significant changes. Large-scale immigration from mainland China, particularly from Fujian and Guangdong provinces, dramatically altered the demographic landscape. This influx of settlers gradually led to a decline in the relative population of the indigenous peoples. While the Qing government focused primarily on controlling the island and managing trade, efforts were also made to integrate Taiwan more fully into the Chinese Empire through infrastructure development and administrative reforms. However, the Qing government's control remained tenuous, particularly in the mountainous regions where indigenous groups maintained considerable autonomy. The late 19th and early 20th centuries. Colonialism and conflict. The 19th century witnessed increased international competition for influence in East Asia. Following the First Sino-Japanese War in 1895, China ceded Taiwan to Japan under the Treaty of Shimonoseki. The ensuing 50 years of Japanese rule brought significant changes to the island. Japan invested heavily in infrastructure, developing modern industries, improving public health, and implementing a centralized administrative system. Japanese rule, however, also involved suppression of Taiwanese culture and the imposition of Japanese language and customs. there was considerable resistance to Japanese rule, and this period saw the rise of Taiwanese nationalism. The post-war era and the rise of the ROC. Following Japan's defeat in World War II, the island became the base for the Kuomintang (KMT), the Nationalist Party of China, led by Chiang Kai-shek. After losing the Chinese Civil War to the Communists, the KMT relocated to Taiwan, establishing the Republic of China (ROC) government there. This period, beginning in 1949, was characterized by authoritarian rule, land reforms, and a focus on economic development. The KMT government continued to claim sovereignty over mainland China, a claim that remains a significant point of contention with the People's Republic of China, PRC. Economic development and political transformation. The subsequent decades witnessed a remarkable period of economic growth in Taiwan, transforming it from an agrarian society into a major industrial powerhouse. This economic miracle was fueled by exports, technological innovation, and strategic investments. Alongside this economic success, Taiwan gradually underwent political liberalization. The end of martial law in 1987 marked a significant step toward democratization, leading to the establishment of a multi-party system and free elections. Contemporary Taiwan, challenges and uncertainties. Present-day Taiwan faces a complex set of challenges. The ongoing political tension with China, which still claims Taiwan as a part of its territory, remains a significant concern. This tension is often expressed through economic pressure, military exercises, and diplomatic isolation. Despite this, Taiwan has become a thriving democracy with a vibrant civil society and a robust economy. It continues to maintain its unique cultural identity, while facing the pressure of globalization and maintaining its distinctiveness. The future of Taiwan remains uncertain, with its relationship with mainland China remaining a defining factor in its trajectory. Conclusion and prediction. Taiwan's history is a testament to its resilience and adaptability. From its indigenous roots to its colonial past, and its journey towards a vibrant democracy, the island has undergone profound transformations. The relationship between Taiwan and China is arguably the most crucial aspect of its future. The possibility of peaceful reunification, continued de facto independence, or even an escalation of tensions remains a very real and significant consideration. The international community's role in maintaining stability and addressing the complex issues surrounding Taiwan's status will continue to be a significant factor in shaping the island's future. Taiwan's ability to navigate these complex geopolitical currents while maintaining its own unique identity and economic prosperity will continue to be a defining narrative of the 21st century. Ultimately, its future hinges on a delicate balance between its internal development, its external relations, and the ongoing global power dynamics at play.